In a world that demands presence, one name defines it: the all-new Cadillac Escalade. Command the moment.
Power redefined. The new Cadillac Escalade. Arrive unmistakably.
This is how I made a car review commercial for Cadillac Escalade car, right? Then first of all, what I basically need in this is my ChatGPT and my access to Google Gemini or VO3. Any of these two can serve, or if you have any AI platform that can basically give you access to a proper cinematic experience is fine. But for me, I like Gemini or VO3 because they are giving me all I wanted in my commercial. Then what I basically need is this. I'll first of all go to my ChatGPT. As you can see, basically ChatGPT is one of the AI platforms that can give you a realistic prompt, and the prompt I'm talking about is basically JSON prompt, not just ordinary prompting, right? Once you are writing a prompt, make sure that that particular prompt is actually JSON prompt, or it should be well detailed. The only detailed prompting I know is JSON prompt, because it's going to give you the mood, the sound, the audio, the camera angles, the background, the title, and everything you need, so that you can be substituting what the content of your ideas in that particular platform, right? Then let's get started. First of all, we are going to tell ChatGPT to write you a car review commercial for this particular brand of car, right? Then if you want to use something like UGC ads or unboxing ads or testimonials or any type of commercial you want to do, but basically for this particular one, what I want to do is car review Excel, because I want to do it like in such a way that this can basically be a car review, and they are pushing out a new car, this Cadillac Escalade, right? I'll first of all tell ChatGPT to write me a car review commercial for Cadillac Escalade, right? Using JSON prompts, right? Then duration, because normally maximum duration for VO3 or Gemini is 8 seconds. I'm going to tell that duration is 8 seconds basically. Let's see what this JSON prompt will give us, then we get started from there. Then you can see that this is the JSON prompt, but you can see the title is Cadillac Escalade review 8 seconds commercial, right? Then duration for this is basically 8 seconds. Then you can see that from 001 to 0 from 0 seconds to 2 seconds, what you are going to see is dark screen fades into a sleek silhouette of the Cadillac Escalade emerging from shadows, right? Headlights ignite dramatically, chrome details shimmer under soft spotlight, right? You can see the visuals here. That is basically what the camera angles. Then the audio, right? The voiceover, right? This is the camera settings, the visuals, right? How the image of that car is going to be shown from 001 to 2 seconds. Then the audio, right? The sound that will be playing, maybe in a this is basically a background noise that will playing is low horn of the engine revealing softly. Maybe this engine will be horning swiftly, like small echo of luxury ambience. Then the voiceover for the commercial is basically in a world that demands presence, right? This is my first scene for this 8 seconds commercial. Then the second one is this. From 2 seconds to 5 seconds, you're going to see camera glides around the Escalade, revealing bold grille, sharp contours, and the Cadillac emblem glowing swiftly, right? Then this is the audio. Deep cinematic background tone builds tensions. Then the voiceover is one name stands above the rest. Then let's see, the first one is in a world that demands presence. Then the second one is one name stands above the rest. In a world that demands presence, one name stands above the rest. Then from 5 seconds to 8 seconds is the visual is Escalade speeds through a sleek cityscape at night, lights reflecting off its body, ends with front view close-up and Cadillac logo on screen. Are you seeing it now? The first one is just car review, and basically the second one, the third one is the high speed commercial of this particular one, where it is what moving in a fast lane, right? Then the audio for this one is engine roars powerfully, fades into what silence. Then voiceover is all new Cadillac Escalade, right? Command the moment. Okay, the first one, let's combine it. In a world that demands presence, one name stands above the rest. Then the all new Cadillac Escalade commands the what? The moment. That means it's talking about this Cadillac Escalade, right? Then look at the visuals: cinematic, dark luxury tone, high contrast lighting, slow motion transitions, 4K ultra realistic rendering. Are you seeing it now? Then call to action is Cadillac Escalade drive the extraordinary, right? That is text. Then placement bottom center of the what? The screen. But you can basically tell it to, there's no text overlay. If you don't want text overlay, then you can write text overlay none, right? This is basically a programming language to text overlay. No, it's going to, there shouldn't be a text overlay on the screen. Why most of these things are happening, right? So text overlay should basically be what? Be none. Have you seen it over here that there is no, the all new the Cadillac, there is no text overlay. Look at the call to action text Cadillac Escalade. Then over here again, there is no what? Text overlay, because I've cancelled the text overlay. So every other thing remains the same. Then you can basically copy this, right? When you copy this, we should make sure, okay, look at what I'm telling you now. But if you look at this audio, if you don't want your audio to be like this, what you need is to substitute that audio you want in that audio what? Audio code. Substitute your time in this, substitute what? Your visuals, your voiceover, and all of these things. It's basically easy for you to edit with JSON prompting, and the realistic commercials of JSON prompting is always of top notch. Then let's copy it from here. If you copy it from here, we'll now go to our Google Gemini or Veo 3 or anyone you are using that is giving you a good commercials, and go to create image. From this create video, from this create video, I will now click on paste. I will paste that particular prompt I copied from ChatGPT, right? The one I have edited, if I edited any, because if you copy the first one that you copied, you are going to waste your 20 credits, which I don't basically recommend, right? You should make sure that you have edited every of your prompt. You have read through all of this JSON prompt, and you know that this is what is going to give you. So if I'm doing a commercial for any of my clients, I will first of all generate that particular prompt, read it very well. If I will edit any, I will basically edit every of those codes before I will send all of these things to Google Gemini or Google Gemini or Veo 3. Because if I'm not editing it very well, understand, it's not going to give me the commercial I want, right? So once you give me the one I don't want, which means I'll still go back again and edit, and to edit one video with Gemini is going to cost me 20 credits. So imagine if I'm testing for like 5 times, it's going to cost me like maybe 100 credits just for 8 seconds commercial. So I don't really recommend it. Then let's wait for he said generating your video. This can take 1 to 2 minutes, right? Mind you, whatever thing you see here should basically be what you are going to see in the video. That is why I always want you to please do make sure that you read through this prompt as much as ChatGPT have given you this prompt. Let's go back again and look at the generating. You can look at it here. It's generating your video. This can take 1 to 2 minutes. Your connections was interrupted. It's generating. You can see your video is ready. Look at our commercial. Are you seeing commercials? Are you seeing? That is why I always recommend you chat JSON prompting. If there's any other prompting, don't use it. Use only JSON prompting. If you don't know how to use JSON prompting, please learn JSON prompting very well. It will help you in every of your commercials. Why is
presence. One name defines it. The all-new Cadillac Escalade. Command the moment. In a world that demands presence, one name defines it. The all-new Cadillac Escalade. Command the moment. In a world that demands presence, one name defines it. The all-new Cadillac Escalade. Command the moment. In a world that demands presence, one name defines it. The all-new Cadillac Escalade. Command the moment. In a world that demands presence, one name defines it. The all-new Cadillac Escalade. Command the moment. In a world